I'm going to tell you how I do my own silk presses that is the least amount of damage and it keeps my hair light and feathery. The first tip I would give you is to use a lightweight product. I'm using the Olive Oil ORS Heat Protectant Hair Serum, and I only use a small amount per section. This keeps my hair from being heavy. Tip number 2, when you're blow drying your hair, start from the roots and use tension when you're going down to the tips of your hair. If you have the option, use the warm setting. This will minimize the amount of heat that you're putting on your hair. And it'll allow you to get your hair straighter and it'll make flat ironing super easy. The third tip I would have for you is when it comes to flat ironing your hair, you can use a heat setting of about 300 to 410, I would say. I wouldn't go too high. You don't want to heat damage your hair. But the best thing for you to do is to understand that less is more. So this means doing less heat damage. So with that, that's going to be 1 or 2 passes of your hair. So if you can see, I'm doing very, very small sections of each hair section that I'm flat ironing. So if you have thicker hair, you want to make sure that you do smaller sections. This is going to allow you to get a more feathery silk press. And use the chase method. With the chase method, I'm putting a clip comb in front of the flat iron and I'm chasing that pass with the flat iron. This will allow you to keep from having like split ends, and this will allow your hair to glide down the hair strands. And when I say less is more, I mean less with the hair passes. So if you will notice, when I start at my roots, I might do a couple to a few passes of hair at my roots first. And then as I'm going down the length of my hair, I only do 1 long pass. So less is more when it comes to the amount of product you use and the amount of heat you use. If you find that when you're flat ironing your hair it's still stiff, that might mean that your heat setting is too high or your sections are too big. So do smaller sections and take all of these tips and you will be on your way to healthier hair. These are just a few of the high points that have really helped me in my hair journey, and I pray they help you too.